Nambole Stadium pale Nelson Mandela Kampala, kumekuwa na mchuano mkali sana kati ya Lion of Teranga na Atlas Lion ya Morocco. Hebu tuone vile kulikuwa.
Take on Algeria, who are almost game time for two teams that are huge in contrast. Senegal, the Lions of Teranga, youthful, just 7. And a header! In those games, and conceded just 7. And a header! You can count 8 to that name, 8 in the semi-finals. Set pieces are typically known as dead ball situations, because sometimes they will leave you dead and buried. And Morocco knows it's an uphill task when it gets to this point of the tournament. Slip up once and it might be all your opponents need in the tournament. Brilliant delivery, and that will go down as catastrophic defending. Free header, Layusise coasting in, guiding that ball, brilliantly finding the net. And Morocco in absolute distance in those games and conceded. Oh, go ahead. Baba Khalid gets a chance. A shot! Stunning strike! Sabri Bogridi wastes absolutely no time, ruffling the ball to the back of the net with precision unmatched. Khalid gets a chance. A shot! With precision unmatched. We talked about it being a big cat fight, and it's turning out to be just that. Morocco trailing for just a couple of minutes, and they're right back in it. The defense that is so miserly to so many teams has been breached, and breached with an exclamation point. Mid layup right at the box area. The clearance wasn't emphatic, and not letting that ball stand on occasion. Just picked his mark, that ball landing sweetly for a stunning strike, and he guided it home with all the acumen of a seasoned prof. Picking up the ball, spreading it up to the batsman. Now they benefit once again, picking up the ball, spreading it up to the flank. The cross is in, the ball slips away, picked up well by Mary. The strike is good, and the goalkeeper is quite up to the task. Bash with the final strike, but finds Mark Phillips, Aruna Diouf, up to the task. And in the thicket of legs, still managed to visualize the trajectory of the ball, bring it to a swift stop for Mady. Full stretch there to prevent that from going to the back of the net. That was a potent, loaded strike here from Senegal's Moussa Cissé. Just managed to avert the danger here for the Bogridi. Sets the ball onto the front foot, appeals for the offside. Ball laced in. Osama Lanilui was the intended target. A split sex play here by the Atlas Lions. Appeals for offside. Replay does seem to signal that they probably had straight off. But Senegal not starting on occasion. Straight shots! It's a free kick. Good goal for straight shots! And the goalkeeper was all the alert to the danger. It's a free kick. Good goal for straight shots! And the goalkeeper was all the alert to the danger. It was an instant strike, and he managed to power that away. Brilliantly executed free kick that was definitely heading for the top corner. But Al-Hara just knew exactly what had to be done and palmed the ball away from its intended target to keep the score. Played in quick, first time header, goalkeeper with a fine save. But that might... Played in quick, first time header, goalkeeper with a fine save. But that might have come at a very costly price for Mark Phillips Diouf. Well, that was traveling, a brush off of a header. Goalkeeper doing enough, flying in. No thought of his own personal safety, have had a run-in with the steel of the pole. Well, it looks very painful to watch. brilliant rush of the header from Yusuf Mary. Quite easily could have counted as goal number 2. Now that's a long ball up front for Mary. Yusuf to the box area. He has support. A chance here. Teased up for and shot comes in. And it's not on target. Oh, have been lights out. Very, very unlucky. It's a brilliant attempt. And a well struck out team move. Just moving the ball and looking to fashion out a chance. Had to make the goalkeeper. Opening up space. Foiled clearance. But it does enough to avoid the danger. Not yet out of the woods. Cut back in. Center of the park. Hacked clear. And Senegal live to die another day. For the moment. Now they'll have to use Omar Ba to extensive use. Well, the goalkeeper misjudged the trajectory of that ball and nearly paid a very heavy price there. Fortunately, he wasn't on the Madagascar. Just managed to get the head onto the ball. Wasn't on target, but narrow escape. Now have to really put their eye on Salah Eddin Erahuli. Another plays for Olympic Club Isafi. Just come on, but quite the live wire out on
Ndiyo hali ya game. Senegal walitangulia kupata bao la mapema, lakini dakika chache baadaye Morocco waka-equalize, kumaanisha kwamba Morocco watamenyana na Madagascar Jumamosi kwenye jiji kuu Nairobi, Kenya, ambapo Madagascar kulifanyika sherehe Antananarivo. Hebu tuzitazame kwanza sherehe kwenye mji mkuu wa Madagascar mapema baada ya Madagascar kumfunga Sudan. Kumbuke Madagascar walikuwa wamepata kadi nyekundu, wakacheza takriban dakika 34 wakiwa wachezaji 10, lakini hivyo walipata ushindi Jumamosi. Vile nimetangulia kukuambia, ni hawa Madagascar watakutana na Morocco. Mshindi atakuwa ni nani? Na kwanza nimeona taarifa kwa mtandao ya kijamii, kuna tiketi fake ambazo zinauzwa. Kama unataka kununua tiketi ya finali, ngoja CAF watafungua, kisha utembee kwenye ile website ya CAF yenyewe iko verified. Utapata link ya kununua tiketi kama unataka kuingia Nairobi ama Kasarani kutazama mchuano ya Morocco na Madagascar. Najua uwanja utakuwa tofauti na huu hapa Mkapa. Hii ni nusu finali ilikuwa inachezwa hapa, lakini uwanja ulikuwa umebaki mtupu, hakukuwa na binadamu isipokuwa tu wachezaji na technical bench. Hakukuwa na mashabiki katika uwanja. Kwa hivyo nimeona imewekwa kwa mtandao ya watu maarufu, kama kuna mtangazaji maarufu pale Radio 47, nimeona ameweka kwenye mtandao wako wa Facebook account fake ambayo inauza tiketi za Kenya ama za Madagascar wakimenyana na Morocco kwenye finali ambayo inakuja Saturday. Kwa hivyo msinunue pale, nimewaonya tafadhali.